Good morning, everyone. My name is Peize Li. I'm currently a second-year PhD student in Department of Film Studies in University of St. Andrews, sponsored by Chinese Scholarship Council, and supervised by Professor Dina Yordonova. My research mainly focuses on how film festivals utilize festival venues. Today, the topic of my presentation is soft power at networked venues, the Belt and Road Initiative, and the Shanghai International Film Festival. There has been research focusing on soft power and Chinese cinema from the aspects of cultural policy, cultural industry, censorship, and Chinese independent cinema exhibition. My presentation attempts to analyze how the Shanghai International Film Festival, as a mainstream film festival in China, responded to the Belt and Road Initiative and how the Belt and Road events of Shanghai International Film Festival might impact both overseas and domestic film cultures and became embodiment of soft power in festival circuit. My presentation will include 4 parts. First, Film Festival International Circuit and Soft Power. Second, Introduction of Shanghai International Film Festival. Third, Belt and Road Initiative and Cultural Policy. Fourth, the Belt and Road Event Series and Alliance at Shanghai International Film Festival. Let's start from first part, Film Festival International Circuit and Soft Power. In this part, I will briefly introduce concept of film festival circuit and how it relates to soft power. The concept of international film festival circuit has been widely discussed by scholars in the field of film cultures. Julian Stringer pointed out that festival circuit could be seen as a closely linked network of interrelated, interdependent events. And he argued that in the era of globalization, cities rather than national film industries are the nodal points of the international film festival circuit. However, if cities are seen as nodal points of film festival circuit, does it mean that the roles and impacts of nation-states are eliminated from the international film circuits? In fact, the roles of nation-states and national film industry are still playing important roles in festival circuit. Films as cultural products are conveying culture, identity, and values of nation-states, and the circulation and visibility of films at festival circuits are embodiment of power. Many film festivals today still program films according to nations where films are made. Janet Hubbard argued that films are still important national cultural products today, and national film industries are still playing crucial roles in the economy of a nation. In this situation, film festival still is vital showcase for the symbolic capital of the nation. The fast-developing film industry in China is a typical example of how the boost of a national film industry could impact on Chinese films at festival circuit. Today, independent filmmakers are easier to get sufficient funding from domestic youth filmmaker foundation and film festivals. The consequence is that more art house films that are made in China are more visible in mainstream big screens at film festival circuit. As Dina Yordonova pointed out, the exhibition film festivals is different from distribution network because the purpose of festival exhibition is not bringing box office revenue. So, what does festivals bring to national film industry today? Film festivals are platforms of showcasing films as cultural and creative industry products. The platform itself also involves creative and cultural labor, with brand names and prestigious status of international film festivals. What film festivals really bring to films are chances of exposure, value adding of film aesthetics, and visibility of culture. In festival circuit, each film festival differentiates their identity for branding their uniqueness and playing different roles with hierarchies, and hierarchies was largely decided by geographical uneven development. As Julian Stringer argued, the festival circuit was still a metaphor for the geographically uneven development that characterizes the world of international film culture in the era of globalization. After introducing festival circuit and its relationship between soft power, let's move on to the second part, the introduction of the Shanghai International Film Festival, to understand what is the situation of Shanghai Film Festival in the festival circuit. As I mentioned in the first part, the geographical uneven development is one of the decisive reasons of hierarchies of festivals. Shanghai International Film Festival is comparatively very young in the festival circuit. China reformed its economy into socialized market economy in 1992 when Chinese film industry just stepped into commercialization. Since establishment of the Shanghai International Film Festival in 1993, the festival was recognized as A-list film festival by International Federation of Film Producers Associations. A-list film festivals are including some major festivals such as Cannes, Berlinale, and Venice. It was a prestigious recognition for a new film festival. However, this leads Shanghai International Film Festival into a dilemma of enhancing its status in the festival circuit. According to Chris Berry's analysis, as an A-list festival, the Shanghai International Film Festival can only accept films that have never been submitted to other festivals. This requirement leads to a consequence that Shanghai International Film Festival was not able to receive the best films because it's got competitors such as Venice and Berlinale. This reveals Maria de Valk's argument on film festivals. The global spread of festival phenomenon has not diminished the power of original European film festivals, but created more complex, mobile practices of cultural domination. Many scholars such as Ran Ma criticized government interference of Shanghai International Film Festival. However, in the context of socialist country, does government interference really restrict development of Shanghai International Film Festival in festival circuit? Observing the organizational structure of festival may help us to understand why the Shanghai International Film Festival would respond to Belt and Road Initiative. The Shanghai International Film Festival is currently affiliated with Shanghai Municipal Culture, Radio Broadcasting, Film, and Television Administration. This administration is a component of Shanghai Municipal People's Government. The major duties of this administration includes implementing national policies, guiding major medias, cultural activities, and cultural organizations. It is also responsible for overseas exchange of cultural products. Therefore, from the aspect of organizational structure, the reaction of Shanghai International Film Festival to the Belt and Road is reasonable. Interference with a government brings a lot of advantage of the festival, such as the priority of getting resources from the host city. Let us move on to the part 3, the Belt and Road and Cultural Policy. In 2013, President Xi Jinping introduced the One Belt, One Road initiative. This initiative was built as an economic and diplomacy policy to enhance the soft power of China, which aims to achieve the win-win cooperation between China and other countries. In March 2015, aiming to expand the influence of Belt and Road Initiative to cultural exchange globally, the National Development Reform Commission, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Commerce of China established a policy that was named Vision and Action on Jointly Building Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road. This policy focuses on encouraging cooperated cultural events about the Belt and Road theme. It fosters mutual cooperation between countries along the Belt and Road routine to organizing events and festivals. This cultural policy arouses reactions from cultural events of China. Film festivals and exhibitions started to set up Belt and Road programs. For example, the first Silk Road International Film Festival, the Belt and Road section at Beijing International Film Festival, and the Belt and Road Serbian Film Exhibition. Among these festivals and programs, the Shanghai International Film Festival organized most integrated events and cooperation projects. Responding to the Belt and Road Initiative, in 2015, the Shanghai International Film Festival set up events of Belt and Road. From the year of 2018, the Belt and Road series was developed into a cooperated series of events. The Belt and Road Alliance was established with a cooperation network with participation of 31 film festivals and institutions from 29 countries. This action reflected the impact of the state policy to the exhibition and circulation of world cinema. It is also an embodiment of soft power of China in the festival circuit. In order to understand how the Shanghai International Film Festival take action to achieve its impact to international film circuit and film industry, let's now move on to the part 4 of the presentation, the Belt and Road Event Series and Alliance at Shanghai International Film Festival. Joseph Nye defined soft power as the ability to get what you want through attraction rather than the coercion or payment. The Belt and Road Event Series of the Shanghai International Film Festival reveals this definition through strategy of cooperation and networking between film festivals. The ambition of the Shanghai International Film Festival may reveal from a speech of Zhong Lunren, who is the chief executive of the Shanghai Film Company. He claimed, quote, "If we can build the dynamic linkage between substantial and promising films that have great potential, there will be reasons to believe there will be changes to the overall situation of global cinema," unquote. The festival events and program achieved the networking process between alliances country in several aspects. First, building Belt and Road alliances as a network for mutual benefit between institutions. The cultural democracy meaning was conveyed at signing ceremony of the Belt and Road, with presence of the officials of Shanghai Municipal Government, Cultural Department of China, and delegations from Belt and Road Alliances institutions. Second, initiating conversation and generating topics about Belt and Road series at domestic venue and overseas festival venues. The Shanghai Film Festival integrated Belt and Road forums into its festival forums such as the Belt and Road Roundtable Talk, the Belt and Road Week Masterclass, and other events. The Shanghai Film Festival team also organized forums at its alliances institutions. These forums are where the film scholars, film industry professionals, producers, leaders of film institutions, and filmmakers from both China and other countries meet and discuss significant film industry dynamics. Topics about Belt and Road are consolidated and exposed at the forums. These topics then became the content of the written festival, which represent the image of the festival and the Belt and Road initiative on the media. The forums increases media exposure of the Belt and Road event series and creating potential opportunities for promoting the alliances festivals and institutions of the Belt and Road. Third, mutual learning and information exchange between alliance festivals and institutions. The Belt and Road Film Market Showcase was embedded in the venue of Film Market, which is mostly visited by film industry professionals and producers from China and other countries. What's more, the reports of Belt and Road Alliance countries' film industry data was built and shared for mutual learning purposes. Fourth, programming and showcasing films from Belt and Road Alliance festivals at Shanghai and at other alliances festivals. The Shanghai Film Festival organized events such as the Belt and Road Film Week screenings at festivals and make Belt and Road films travel to alliances festivals. The Shanghai Film Festival established the Belt and Road Screening Awards, which films that were submitted from alliances, institutions, and countries were competed, nominated, awarded, and exhibited at Shanghai and overseas film institutions. For the alliances festivals and Shanghai International Film Festival, this program effectively generated diversity and visibility of global films, especially films from countries with a small-size film industry. This Belt and Road event series revealed the significant roles that played by film festivals in contributing film cultures, especially diversity of film exhibition. In this presentation, I argue that as industry node and exhibition venue, the Shanghai International Film Festival is strategically changing its status within the international film festival circuit by implementing the Belt and Road Initiative and is building itself as an initiator of Belt and Road Festival Alliance and is building itself as an initiator of Belt and Road Festival Alliance. As such, through networking with other festivals, the Belt and Road event series of Shanghai International Film Festival might not only be seen as promotion of a national policy, but also the embodiment of soft power of China in film festival international circuit. Many apologize to everyone that I can't be at the conference, and it is such a great loss for me to miss all your presentations, which I really look forward to listen to. And Italy is such a beautiful country, so the visa application is really competitive, so I can't get my visa application done on time, and sorry about that. And thank you for listening to my presentation, and I'm looking forward to your questions, and I hope you find something interesting in my presentation. Thank you.